So yeah, we're doing episode 3. What is it called? I don't know. Well, episode 2 was called Smoke and Mirrors. Ah, episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Maybe I should have opened my eyes, hey? Alright, let's play this. We're going to get a little bit of, kind of like a recap of what's going to happen. So I won't talk during that. A recap of what's happened. So I won't talk during that. But, yeah. Hope you enjoy. And thanks for tuning in.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Right, that's where the chapter ended, or the episode ended. He's a fucking creep.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane is a
Crane's
killer.
the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Snow's in danger.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
So he can get in trouble for drinking,
Wait,
but she's allowed to be out of trouble for working at a brothel. Fair?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But,
I know.
I
no,
know.
you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Alright, so we're at the Buckingham Bridge, 10:30 at night. Trying to find Snow. Oh, this is the funeral that Beast must have been talking about. No one's going to be happy that the Big Wolf is rocking up though. Shouldn't be crashing this, man.
Then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
See? Told ya.
I won't, offend you by claiming one day that
Don't interrupt
the
it.
pain of losing Lily
Pay your
will
respects,
ever
man.
subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her.
She used to be an adventurer like us,
patient,
then she took an
rash
arrow
and
to the
thoughtful.
knee.
How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family.
Excuse me,
She
PlayStation.
loved being around in good times and bad.
I'll miss
I never
worrying
met
about
Lily,
you.
but from
I'll miss our
what I've
fights.
been told,
I'll miss
I
you.
know in my heart
Holly.
that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence.
Now you will never
Thank
die
you.
from indifference or lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything. Vivian.
Bigby, is everything okay?
Everyone,
No,
at least
not you.
will be okay that I
Holly,
waited.
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
I know,
Not
I'm
after
sorry.
what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, I
Damn it,
know,
big
but
decision.
this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us, right now. So talk.
No, I'm sorry, I can't talk
We're
about
not
it right
certain
now.
yet. I shouldn't have even brought it up. Oh,
Good
fuck
choice.
off. Don't backpedal now.
I don't care if you're not certain yet. Just say what you know.
Okay, everyone, just stop.
Oops.
Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here and...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look,
Shouldn't have
Holly,
come here,
I
Bigby.
know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
What a
Don't
game,
fuck
man.
anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Won't even know I'm here.
Be respectful, be respectful.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Hey, both of them have
Let's
the
go, Holly.
thingy.
It's your turn to talk.
Not a scarf. Ribbon. Both of them have a ribbon. I reckon their lips are sealed.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby?
Look, we won't tell
What's
her about
going on?
Snow. We'll just
Crane
say
murdered Lily.
Crane's a
What?
bit
I
cuckoo.
followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
Yeah.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't mean to
take
be...
5, man. Take your time.
No,
Take
I
your time.
understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
Take
It
your
won't
time.
take long.
Take your time.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah, it was
It
Crane's
was
room.
Crane's room.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that,
You knew
actually.
that already, right?
Nerissa!
She already knew.
Yeah,
Coming!
Can't even remember where we met Nerissa.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good.
Bad
Just
place
make
to
it
dodge
more
in,
fun
fellas.
for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting,
mate.
you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest,
Mate.
I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Julia
You're trying
J.
to pull this
Thanks
shit
for the
at a
follow.
funeral.
And hello,
We can
how
deal
are you?
with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now.
I'm good, thank you. And
So
yourself?
what's it gonna be? We have
I'm
a
good.
deal?
Excellent.
You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Glad to hear it.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt
Just
anyone.
don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
You
Bigby,
gate crashed
what
a
is he
funeral,
talking
man.
about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Oh, it's
They
about
want me to
Crane.
leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Nah, I play a few different games.
Now you shouldn't have done
I
that,
play Dark
old
Souls
boy.
on Thursdays.
Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
And on Tuesdays, I play Telltale Games.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
Yes, yes,
You
variety.
fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it.
Not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah,
Very
let's
tense
spare
situation.
all the fuss. It's just a dead hall.
That's
I'm
rude.
gonna kill you!
Oh, it's going down. Hey!
I got it done.
Yeah. Get him. Man. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. 200 plus followers. Congrats. It's awesome. So that was the introduction to episode 3 of The Wolf Among Us. Truthfully, I'm just trying to make content that I'm proud of. It's just kind of a hobby, and if people enjoy my content, then that's a win-win, I guess. But I don't know, I'm kind of just doing it for me, really. What do I do other than streaming? I used to be a cabinet maker, but at the moment I'm just enjoying some unemployment time. I've been working my ass off for most of my life, so I felt like I deserved a break.
To take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
He's not taking it easy, though. We all know that.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
As everyone else.
They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Brendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
So why didn't I maintain my channel?
And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Not sure. Not sure. Not sure.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Of course you can, but truthfully, the answer to those 2 previous questions, anxiety and depression.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after.
But yes, I'd love the suggestions.
You know this because
Thank you.
Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Crane's getting
We don't
away.
have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Sorry, I'll answer
a conniver,
you in a sec.
a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anytime.
But yes, I would love to hear your suggestions. Thank
Can
you.
I,
Overcoming
ask
anxiety
you a
would be
question?
great.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but
What's on
after
your mind,
tonight,
Snow?
Why? What's on your mind?
it's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
Mistake.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I will send you my Discord
guys,
in a
we have a
private
problem.
message.
What is it?
Truthfully, I
finish the
haven't set
mirror.
that up
It's
fully
missing a
yet.
piece.
I want to make sure it's good to
What
go
do
before
you
I start
mean,
giving it to people.
Missing a piece.
But I will.
Yes, it's,
There's already a few
it's
people
not
I need
here.
to give my Discord to. Crane must have
Crane must
taken
have
it.
taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't
Legend,
believe
thank
this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm
You're a
sorry,
legend.
I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What's
What
the hard
exactly
way?
is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Shut
We
up,
can still
Buffkin.
solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it...
mind that. Come help me look.
Smart ass green monkey. If you're uncomfortable to give me a Discord here, let me give you mine. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. That helps. You sure? Okay, cool. Thanks. Might shoot you a message once I've finished with today's stream. Said you had the plaster redone, building after a long incident 204, it's falling off the fucking walls, please fix it. Ah, it's just a request. I will. I will. Thanks. Please send someone to fix the air conditioning. So people are just cranky at him that he hasn't done any of the maintenance work. Explain the last letter, the conditions here. Improvement.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only
Apparently
when
not.
Cole was around.
Oh, the key to 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
You don't
I
want
think
to
it's
know.
better if you don't know.
Trust
Don't
me, you
coddle
wanna
me,
know.
okay?
Oh,
I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
we'll get him.
Don't worry, Snow.
We'll get him.
We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
For what though? Huh, a drawer. Makes sense. Just rip it open. Oh, he did. Yeah, how much detail's in this book, I wonder. All of it.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody.
Didn't you
He
say
said he
that
needed to
earlier?
see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
Why didn't you say
I'm
something
sure it's
sooner?
about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
Exactly.
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set
Stupid
the
green
meeting at 2
monkey.
a.m. tonight.
Nothing good ever happens
What's going
after
on?
2 a.m.
Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Get out,
Get the
Bluebeard.
hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define
You're
help.
not needed here,
You're
Bluebeard.
not
Go away.
needed here.
No one wants
Just
you.
ignore him.
Ignore
Have no
me?
friends.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Who got this guy's panties in a
Excuse
twist?
me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Jeez, he's mad.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few
No
shorter
worries.
hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
Oh yeah.
I don't really care what you do.
Jeez.
I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
Very
You just
impatient,
can't go
Bluebeard.
up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going
Yeah, I
anywhere
don't trust him
unsupervised.
at all.
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
He's sus as, man. So where
Where
are
are
we
you
gonna
gonna go, Bigby?
What are our options again?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Right. Those are our options.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Kind of want to go to Crane's apartment.
I'll join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
It's also probably the wrong
Crane's
choice,
place
but
is
we're going to
right
go to
here.
Crane's
I
place.
should check that out first.
Perfect. I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So do I. We're gonna find out if I know what I'm doing, aren't we? Okay. Any cool little things to pick up? No. B Rose. Oh. Ah, that's right. His room is this one.
Anyone in there?
Nope.
Crane?
12:05, so yeah, an hour and 55 minutes left. Get to it, Biggs. Get to it.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Hmm. Oh, whoa. Ooh, that was weird. Check his desk. That looks confidential. Oh, just some cheddar.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane.
A crooked man.
What's going on here?
Let's just... Oh, I should have confiscated the money, just in case I needed to pay for something later on. Can I grab it? Damn, missed my chance.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
That's a creepy ass note, man. Oh, a key. I love a key.
Might be useful.
Probably don't need to examine a statue.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you
Hi,
can go
Danny's
ahead
girl.
and pay it by Friday, that
How
would be
far into the
great.
Telltale?
Alright? Everybody can stay upright.
This one, probably about halfway through.
Leave the light on, pal. See ya!
That was a very seductive message, wasn't it?
This hasn't been used in years.
I'm about halfway through episode 3, and there's 5 episodes.
God, he used to teach in the old days.
Alright, well, his desk was... just had the key. Oh yeah, what do we got here?
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Does that say the joy of lovemaking?
I've never seen him that excited.
Oh, that's
Guess
good.
things have changed.
The joy. Why was the clock ticking? Or maybe it was the door. No, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Nah, they fully lead on from each other. Yes, the clock ticking is giving me extra anxiety. But no, it's one continuous story and they lead directly on from each other. But certain decisions you make throughout the game changes how the story plays out. So it's really cool. Of course he has a statue of himself. Let's kick it down.
There's gotta be an easier way.
Sorry about your shoulder, Bigby. Oh, sus.
Jack?
Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
What are you doing here, buds?
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
Oh,
it's
that's
a stipend.
not true.
But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants.
And why are you jumping out the window?
Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Where's
Crane?
Crane?
Know where Crane is. Have you heard anything else about him?
No. Should I have? What else do you want me to say?
I don't know. Something that
I got bills
helps.
to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy.
I don't know, man. You're a bit too slippery to trust.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here?
My job?
Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why you took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murders should be your top priority?
Crane's definitely involved
He's
in all
got some
of this.
attitude.
I just need to track him down.
Go climb a
Then I'll know
beanstalk.
more.
Involved? How do you mean?
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Sure.
There's Jack and the Beanstalk, by the way. If
Well,
you
looks
haven't
like you've got it covered. Anyway,
this game
it was
before.
really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through.
I don't know if I want to do that,
You know,
though.
on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this.
Is it?
I think I can help you out.
Can you?
If it's information you want,
I'm
the guy to
listening.
ask.
What have you got?
Go on. I'm listening.
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
Well, how about I take you
How about
in
we
instead?
continue this talk in a jail cell?
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Yeah, alright.
Fine.
Sounds like a
Got
fair deal.
Perfect.
Fair deal. Fair deal.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip.
Yeah.
Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Do you know where she is?
Well, you see, the thing is,
Huh?
I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You are no
But even
help
a
at all,
name is a
Jack.
good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Fine.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line. It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Ah. Why have you got that? Why have you got Ichabod's
My
glamour?
dear.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Yes. Yes.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
Just the one. Wanna try that again?
Wanna try that again? That it?
Bigby?
Are you saved by the bell?
Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, alright?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
He wasn't supposed to.
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's
He's
going
helping
on?
me.
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
You gonna do something? Do
we
it
still
right.
have to find him.
Let's catch him
Right now,
first.
I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
Nah, bad response.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
A decision again. Let's go to the trip
I'll
trap.
go to the trip trap. See about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Poor Jack.